Howdy y'all, you got the Bulldog on the channel. Sorry I have not posted in a couple 3 days, but we were swamped, and every time I try to stop to shoot a video, it just, somebody would be in, the phone would be ringing, or there's something else to do. I mean, just boom, 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 boom. But we had an event, and when I say an event, freezing rain, snow, whiteout conditions, wind blowing. And when I say wind blowing, wind was blowing. Can't even see the crack underneath that door, but it blew through it, under it, and it was over a foot high before it started melting down. And the boss started pushing snow, but he has not. It was 5 degrees out there, and he got cold, and he decided, you know what? We've already got the work here, and it's going to be warmer tomorrow, so he just stopped. It's like we didn't have a gigantic amount of snow, about 9-10 inches, but yeah, over a parking lot, it adds up. So we have a full house here. Here's a little tractor he uses to push it. He's got the direction cylinders, the angle cylinders, hooked up to his bucket. That way, right there from the seat, he can adjust the pitch angle of his plow. Cuts down on the time immensely. We moved everything around. I stayed way late Wednesday night, way later than I should, because we were trying to get everything done that we needed to get done for the snowstorm on Thursday. And I got up Thursday and I looked outside and it was just starting to snow. And then I looked at the forecast and we were on the leading edge. So yeah, okay, I rolled over and went back to sleep. And boss kind of did the same thing. We've got this one here is going to get all 4 shocks, door pins, because the door's falling off. It's got an ABS problem where every once in a while your foot just goes thunk to the floor and you have no brakes. These trucks, the Chevy trucks, in the late 90s, 2000s range were horrible about that. Whenever it had an ABS problem, or sometimes just perfectly normal. It has one wheel slide, it just, it goes into an ABS stop and you can't stop. It lets off the brakes on all 4 wheels. And here we go. I had a truck one time. It was a 2000 or 2001. It fired off the ABS and it was on high idle because it was cold. You couldn't stop that truck. I was pushing the brake. You pushed on as hard as you could, it didn't care. The engine on high idle and it was in gear. It just kept on pushing that truck forward. It would never stop. I kicked it into neutral, and then I kicked it into reverse, and then I hit the fence. Yeah, so much for a safety device. But got that one there. He's got the exhaust manifolds on it, rebuilt the carburetor, and got it running pretty decent. Now we got to put exhaust on it and then fine tune everything. We're just going to make up our own since we got a welder to do it with now. We got a couple more that we got to do. That Avalanche has got StabiliTrak problems. And then I have to tear into this thing, unfortunately. Motor locked up. Fine. Find out what broke. We got another one over here. This one does not have problems. Customer brought it in. Basically, we missed you. We haven't seen you in a while. Here's this vehicle. Find something wrong and fix it. Those are actually the most difficult ones to work on because you don't know where to go. You don't know. We don't have the mindset of find something wrong. We're looking for things that are wrong. We're looking for, you know, what's broken, and if there's nothing broken, is it getting ready to break? Is it getting close? Without a symptom, what do? You know? But we checked in our records. They bought it with very low miles on it. It's got like 110,000 on it now. It hasn't had any maintenance done because it hasn't needed it. It just had regular oil changes. So we're going to give it a tune-up, look the motor over for leaks, just do all the regular maintenance items. So we got, you know, a few customers like that they just don't spend much money on their vehicles because when they have to do something, they do it. So make sure they don't have ongoing problems. And when they don't have ongoing problems, it lasts longer. And it also makes it worth more to fix whatever goes wrong because you don't have a backlog of things. But anyway, like I said, it was down 5 degrees last night down here. It's like 10 degrees at the house. The snow is 3 feet deep in front of my house, 3 feet deep in front of my shop. Nothing went on yesterday. So, but it's supposed to be like 30 today. So we're going to wait till afternoon, and boss is going to go out there and shove off some snow and clean it all up for the big melt off. It's going to be, it was 60 degrees on Wednesday, and then we had 10 inches of snow. That's a state of misery for you. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. I'll talk to you later.